Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we're covering Vespiquen. Vespiquen is a pretty cool mon. I've used it a few times before. I really like using it in monoteam format, so specifically bug monoteams, just because you can sometimes get up some really good defenses and start to kind of toxic stall or start to attack order and just take a few things out and then just roost up when you need to. Leftovers and Unnerve is on this first set. So Unnerve, basically, I think it makes them not want to eat the berry. When the it prevents the opposing Pokemon from eating the berries. You can run pressure if you want to. Kind of either of these are kind of as situational. But the thing is with like Wikiberry Linoons, I think it's Figgyberry. I think Figgyberry Linoons on the rise. Having Unnerve on a mon doesn't seem as ridiculous as it did a couple of years ago. And we have Tailwind, Roost, U-Turn, and Defog on this thing. Be very careful with Defog. If it's like spikes and toxic spikes, then yes, and like sticky web. But if not, if it's stealth rock, you're taking 50% damage. So you do have to be really cautious there and kind of make your plays if you have to. But you can run Defog if you need to. You can obviously roost up because you've got Roost in the set. U-turn to get out of there after you've set up a Tailwind. That's kind of the design here. EVs, we have 248 in HP, 8 in defense, and 252 in special defense with a careful nature, so more special defense and less special attack. Not boosting your attack at all because the U-turn isn't really designed to do damage. It's just a little bit of chip damage to break sashes mostly and stuff. And you're running specially defensive here, just ensuring that you're kind of living from special mons, and your defenses are pretty good. Base 102 in both defensive stats is pretty nice. It does give you a couple of abilities to not die to things. And the second Vespiquen is the one that I mostly use in my mono team, in my bug mono teams. We have Leftovers and Pressure. So Pressure is really good for things like Stone Edge, because there is a chance to miss. Obviously, if you're roosting at the same time, that's only going to be doing half as much damage. Leftovers heal yourself back up. And Defend Order increases both your defense and your special defense by 1, which can be really good. Can be really handy sometimes. Toxic to start racking out some toxic stalls, Roost to heal yourself up, and Attack Order just because it's Vespiquen's specific move, and it's based 90 power with 100% accuracy and has a high critical hit ratio. It is just a really cool attack to have. EVs, we have max HP and max special defense. Can run max defense, or you can run mixed defense and a mixed defense of defense and special defense. And the careful nature here, so more special defense and less special attack. Again, you can kind of run it so they're about equal. So I think you'd be around 280-ish kind of in each stat if you kind of equalize them. You'd be around 280, 290 sort of area. And yeah, this thing you want to be setting up defend orders as soon as you come in. Set up 1 or 2 if you can. Roost to heal yourself up when necessary, and Toxic to start stalling things out. Attack Order will be doing quite a bit of damage to things as well, hopefully, especially like Psychic types. Just be cautious of obviously Rock types because they can be really dangerous, but your Pressure is putting a lot of pressure on those Stone Edges. And yes, that is it for today, so I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so I hope you had a good one, and I will see you soon.